Welcome back. It is 6:24 on your Monday morning. We're a month away from what will be known as Italian Food Trail Restaurant Week in Trumbull County. It runs from March 22nd through the 28th, giving all of you a chance to try someplace new or maybe revisit an old favorite. Here to tell us all about it are Frank Okie-Bove from Jimmy's Italian Specialties and Beth Carmichael from Trumbull County Tourism. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it for coming in.
Thank you.
Beth, I'll start with you. So what was the idea behind this? What was the impetus?
Well, we started the Italian Food Trail in 2018, and our most recent refresh launched in November. And so we wanted to do something a little different this year, and we're telling these stories of a lot of our Italian heritage, our history, our food, and we thought it would be fun, since we haven't done one of these before, is to do an Italian Food Trail Restaurant Week, and that's going to be the end of March, 22nd of March through the 28th of March, so it'll be great.
And obviously, Frank, I mean, you guys are going to be a part of this.
Oh, of course.
What is just the feel around the valley in terms of Italian food? Because there's so many places that have some sort of Italian specialty, but they differ from place to place.
Yeah, I think that's what makes the valley so unique. We have such a diverse take on different types of food. Even if you get the same food at every single place, it's going to have its own little twist to it. It's great.
Is it a cool chance too to maybe learn some of the history? I mean, some of these places have been around for a long time. Have been a lot of them have been in a single family or a couple families for a long time too. To get like a history lesson behind some of the places, or maybe try someplace new.
Oh yeah, we have to really stand together. Part of this is being partners with each other, making sure that everybody has their own take, and just visiting all of us. Part of the food trail is getting like a sticker, going to each location, getting a sticker in our little pamphlet, and experiencing what the valley has to offer.
And Beth, I mean, I mentioned the chance to try something new. There's some classic names on here. I mean, Jimmy's, Sunrise, Salvatore's, Vernon, Station Square. I mean, these are household names for anybody who has grown up here or lived here for any period of time. But there's also some places that maybe people haven't tried before. Is this a good chance to kind of see the variety firsthand?
Right. We're highlighting 8 different restaurants on the Passport. The Passport will run through and beyond the restaurant week. So if people can't make it out for the restaurant week, they can still use the Passport. They can use the Passport today. We are celebrating those local stories as well. So there's a little bit of a story on Jimmy's and on Sunrise, which is almost 100 years old. There's a story on Pesa Italian rolls. They're in Howland, and they do pepperoni rolls that are amazing. So we shared those stories, but we also shared the story of our regional dishes. So we talk about greens and how the greens got here, and Italian wedding soup, and Briar Hill pizza, and cookie tables. So we have a little bit of a story in each one of the pages, which has really made it fun.
That is really cool. So how do we get our Passport? What do we need to do to make this happen?
The easiest way is to go to ItalianFoodTrail.com. Just go there. You can either download the Passport, you can ask for us to mail you one, and then all of the information on Restaurant Week will be there. We still have restaurants coming in and participating, so if there's a restaurant out there listening and they want to participate in Italian, they have to be an Italian restaurant and serving Italian food, but if they want to participate, they can reach out to us at Trumbull County Tourism.
All right, and for the 1 or maybe 7 people watching this morning that don't know where Jimmy's is, can you give us our address, let us know how to visit you guys?
Yeah, we're at 3230 Belmont Avenue in Liberty Township, and you could also catch us on our Facebook. We do a lot on our Facebook right now. So.
All right, sounds good. But I mean, you already knew where they were. Don't worry. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. This is a great idea. It's fun.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's send it over to our Italian weatherman, meteorologist Andrew DiPaolo. Good morning.